Welcome to Universal Motivational Realities, where stories awaken your greatness. Today's story reminds us that even an insult can plant the seed of success. Story from Universal Motivational Realities. Title: The Seed of Insult. In a small countryside village lived two boys whose paths seemed destined to never cross. Jude, the son of a wealthy businessman, grew up surrounded by luxury. His father owned vast lands, cars, and companies. Everything Jude desired was placed in his hands before he even asked. Daniel, on the other hand, was the son of a poor farmer. Every morning before school, he helped his father till the soil, plant seeds, and fetch water. His hands were rough, his clothes old, and his shoes often torn. Yet behind his tired eyes burned an extraordinary hunger, not for food, but for a better life. One afternoon, while walking home from school, Daniel passed by the gate of the wealthy man's mansion. Jude and his friends were standing by their shiny bicycles, laughing loudly. Jude called out, "Hey, Daniel! Did your father finally buy you a real pair of shoes, or are you still wearing those rags?" The boys burst into laughter. Daniel froze. His face turned red, his lips trembled, but he said nothing. Jude smirked and continued, "You'll never be more than a farmer's son. People like you are born to serve people like us." Daniel lowered his head, turned away, and walked off. But as soon as he was out of sight, tears streamed down his face. He ran to the farm, hid behind a tree, and wept until his chest hurt. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. The insult replayed in his mind over and over again. He clenched his fists and whispered to himself, "One day I'll prove him wrong. One day I'll be someone even his father will respect." The transformation. From that moment, Daniel changed. He woke up earlier than ever. After helping his father on the farm, he began to study by the dim light of a kerosene lamp. He borrowed old books from teachers and watched every free lecture he could find online in the nearby town's library. One day, while helping his father plant corn, Daniel noticed something unusual. Some parts of the soil grew crops faster than others, even when they used the same seeds. His curiosity grew. He started experimenting, studying soil nutrients, and learning about agricultural technology. After years of effort, he discovered a natural formula that could triple crop yield without expensive fertilizers. It was his secret, born from the pain of an insult. The rise of the farmer's son, Daniel took a risk. He used his discovery to help local farmers improve their harvests. Soon, word spread across the region. Agricultural companies started calling him. Investors sought him out. Within a few years, Daniel founded his own company that revolutionized farming across the country. By age 27, Daniel was no longer the poor farmer's son. He was a self-made millionaire, respected and admired by all. The reunion years later, Daniel was invited to a charity gala as a keynote speaker. When he walked in, dressed in a fine tailored suit, he saw Jude sitting among the guests. The once proud son of wealth now managed a small branch of his late father's business, which was struggling. After Daniel's inspiring speech, Jude approached him slowly. "Daniel, I remember you," he said quietly. "I'm sorry for how I treated you back then." Daniel smiled gently. "Don't be sorry, Jude. Your words planted a seed, and I watered it with hard work and faith." Jude looked down, humbled. Daniel placed a hand on his shoulder and added, "Never look down on anyone. You never know what kind of seed you're planting in their heart." Moral of the story: the insult that broke Daniel's heart became the fire that forged his destiny. Pain can destroy you, or it can define you. Every setback, every mockery, every humiliation hides within it a seed of greatness if you choose to nurture it. If this story inspired you, please like, comment, and subscribe for more real stories from Universal Motivational Realities. Hit the like and subscribe button for more motivational videos.